pressure here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Edwards. And he gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun here. It's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Quickly to the air. Here's Shuck. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. This is Devin Neal with it. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go. 18, 70, Timberwolves. Warriors, 70, 75, 70 Rangers, 7.
Shuck now from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. Open 25 on that play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Shuck working from the gun. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. To throw again here, it's Shuck. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Reed now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Takes the second down snap. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Cut down the field. Leggett. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They'll throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
Hey, Kay, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
5 still to go here. This is second down. They are throwing it again. Rolling left, buying some time. Roman Wilson reels it in. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That's a good find from the Oklahoma rookie there, and it gives him a fresh set of downs, too. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Throwing it again here. Brought in right side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go.
He's going to throw it again. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get 6 more on their early advantage. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And the This one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They run with Neal. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Shotgun, 3rd down. Escapes out to the left. And apparently he sees no other option than to get rid of it on what is the final play of our 1st quarter. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. The scoreboard reads 14-3. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. And from their own side of the field, they're going to risk it here on 4th. Trying for it with Shuck. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, the quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Short pass brought in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready, go.
Line up the design keeper. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Here's a design run. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
19, Tiger.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch a college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion. What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. On the return, here's Palmer. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
It's this one. It's Devin Neal. seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Chuck now on first down. Hits his running back. He has room past the 25. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Steelers' 4-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a one-score game in the first half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Saints 10.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
19 Warriors, 19 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Let's go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. It's a screen play to Edwards. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34. Third down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Steelers leading the way here in Acrisure. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. And this one loses a ton of yards. He is dropped deep behind that line, but wait just a second. Oh boy, we got a flag down. This may not count.
On the double.
Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Sticking to the air here. Escapes the pocket. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Flushed out of the pocket. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Fielded at the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Saints to the line now. First and 10. Chuck now from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Here's Shuck, first and 10. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10, here's Shuck. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. And he sails that one over the end zone.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means fourth down coming up. The Steelers calling their first time out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. They'll throw it here on first. Finds Edwards underneath. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Throwing off the play fake.
At the 44-yard line.
Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it at the 30. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Well, sometimes there's nothing you can do but throw your hands up and stare at the ground, partner. He knew he was beat deep, and there was nothing he could do about it.
Yeah, and this is one of those just killers, right? These spot fouls, it's fuel for an offense, often leads to points with a big explosive play like this.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Saints make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
70 Lions. 19, go.
They're looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
60 Eagles. 60.
Here's Neal. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Shock working from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Now Shuck to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that 1st down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Now looking to throw. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Cut down the field, again. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Flush down now to his left. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. He's going to throw it again. On the move, headed right. Outright, Leggett makes the ground. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Ready? Get up.
He's dropping back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. To their left with 4th down here. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And the surprise does not pay off as they're turned away on that fake, Bronc. A few points left out there potentially as they turn it over on downs. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
60 by 6. Cowboys, Bronco switch. Go.
A give right side to Miller. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Shuck. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. And they're going to throw out of the gun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line, ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
7 Pirates, 19, subtracting 60. 70 Rangers.
Rush coming for Shuck. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game, Bronc, brings up 4th down. Punt team on the field. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He has it at the 13. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. From the pistol, here comes Edwards. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
48-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He rolls to his right. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Steelers with the ball. They are leading, but not by a lot. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Look to throw. Drops this one off to Edwards. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
Finds him over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake. He'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th. 4th down. Pass coming. He's inside the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. On the return, here's Palmer. He dodged the tackle. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
Trey Palmer on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Chuck now from the gun. Gets everything he has under this one. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
on second down. Here's Shuck. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Third down, here's Shuck. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 20. And the Saints first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
46-yard line.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to 60. 19 Lions. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
Shuck looking to pass here. Forced out to his right. Cut for big yards on the right side. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 22.
Here's the backup. First throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Set. Ready. 10 black. Ready.
On the gun, Rattler. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Let's go now. 52 blue stripers. Grill green. Yellow. Hut.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers moments away from their 4th win of the year. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. We'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
5 men in the secondary for the Saints. 3rd down. Running for the first with Edwards. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Design quarterback run here. to take a knee on second down. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football.